what's up and welcome back. And I am at the Richmond Fishing Expo today. And we're hanging out, having a good time. Check it out. There's lots of people here. It's Saturday. There's Joel there in the background. We're hanging out at the Niko booth. If you guys aren't down here, you should get down here. If you haven't come to the Richmond Fishing Expo, you need to come down here and check it out. It's 3 days. It's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Same 17th, 18th, and 19th each year. It's a great expo. Lots of people. I just ran into Scott Martin. Got a picture with him. That's cool. We're going to be doing an interview with him later. But stay tuned. We're going to show you guys everything we got going on. We're doing interviews with a bunch of people around here. We're going to have a good time. So follow along and hope you guys enjoy it. We are back, and this is one of the guys that I met last year, and his name is
Casey Watson.
And he's a super cool guy. He actually got into kayak fishing. Where did we meet at?
We met at Bob's Up Creek Outfitters.
So we met at Bob's Up Creek Outfitters when they were doing the grand opening, right?
That's correct.
And he was looking for kayaks, and now he's got a
Bonafide SS-127.
And his wife has a...
She has the same thing.
She has the same thing, and he's gotten into kayak fishing, and he's with Enigma now, and he's fishing Enigma stuff. And a super cool guy, and we're hanging out here at the Enigma booth, man. And, what have you been up to?
Just doing a little fishing, getting ready for a kayak, the Bass Cast kayak fishing series coming up.
So you're going to be doing the tournaments?
Doing the tournaments.
When's your first one?
April 25th.
Okay, cool. I'm excited about that. That's going to be your first tournament ever?
That's my first tournament ever.
So that's his first tournament ever, so that's going to be cool. I remember doing my first one. It's a little, is that online or is that actually people on the water?
That's people on the water.
Oh, so that's actually even more nervous. But just go out there and have fun, man, and just catch fish. If you catch them, you catch them. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, it was cool hanging out. You guys got to come down here and check out the expo. We're going to get back at it. We're going to show you guys some stuff, so stay tuned. Back, and we are at the Fish Everything booth. We're talking to Victor, and he's going to show off some of these amazing swim baits they got. So listen up, because he's got some stuff to say.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Victor from Fish Everything. We're a small company based out of Maryland. We work out of our garage in Vicksburg, and we make really high-end quality swim baits. We have a lot of different baits with us today at the show. We've got big glide baits like these taxi trouts right here. It's a 10-inch glide bait. It's 4.5 ounces. It has an amazing slow sink and swimming action. It catches anything from giant largemouth bass on the west coast to big striper on the east coast and everything in between. 15-inch bait. That's a 13.5-inch bait for monster
This thing is
bass.
massive. Like, I go catch trout like this to eat.
Down the line next, we've got the big hater. That's a big 9-inch crank down bait with a big lip. It thumps like a big 10XD with a very realistic swimming action. Goes over cover like a dream, rises up slow. You can tune them to suspend fairly easily. And it catches big bass here in Virginia.
So how do you tune them?
They come pre-tuned from us. Put some hooks on there, get your desired float rate. And you put a snap swivel, or not a snap swivel, but a snap up on the line tie. You fishing on anywhere from 20-pound mono to 80-pound braid, whatever suits your fancy. Fluorocarbon. This is our bread and butter bait, our best seller. That's a 7-inch hater.
These are awesome, guys. They're phenomenal baits.
This one has a square bill. You run down the bank with this same way you would.
How long have you guys been doing this?
We have been making baits for 2 years now.
2 years now?
So, yeah, about 2 years.
And all you guys?
Yep, it's me, my partner Riley. Come in here, Riley.
Yeah, come on. Don't be shy.
This is a co-owner, and then Evan. Evan is our top assembler. He's the guy that helped put a lot of these together. He built most of the baits on this table.
Nice.
Riley's the guy behind the scenes. He is pouring the baits out of the resin, coming up with the formulas, figuring out the buoyancies and whatnot. And then I do the designing, figuring out how to make them swim really good, and then I paint them all at the end of the day.
So what made you guys decide on big swim baits? Like as the baits you made? Like, what was the inspiration?
We like catching big fish.
Don't we all?
Yeah, we like catching big fish, and we like doing it quick and covering a lot of water, fishing fast. I got into swim baits and just fishing big baits in general. I became addicted to it. I can't say I love it because it's an addiction.
Yeah. So tell them kind of what rod reels you have to throw big stuff like that.
You're going to need a specialized rod, but you don't have to spend a ton of money. There's a lot of great options on the market now for the $100 price range. Something 7'9" to 8 foot, 8'6" is going to be your money range. You're going to get a rod that's rated, have a weight rating, we say 2 to 6 ounces. Then you're going to pair it up with a bait that's somewhere in the middle. So a 1 to 4 ounce rated rod is going to be good for a bait like this. It's 2.5 ounces. You want to always find the sweet spot in the rod. You get the furthest cast. The longer cast with a big bait, you get a lot more fish. They have a lot of tendency to follow something real big and check it out a lot before they end up committing to it. In that case, that long cast, that perfect rod, that good reel, you want a 2 to 400 size reel. The bigger the bait you're using, you need the 3 to 400 size reel. Something smaller, something like this small bait here, like this, you can get away with a 200 size reel where you're just cranking and whatnot. The big 400 reel's got consistent inches per turn, and it's going to keep the bait swimming good at the end of the cast, the middle of the cast, and right at the boat.
Well, that's awesome. So where can they find you guys at if they're not here at the expo right now?
You can find us on Instagram. It's just @fisheverything, or you can just Google Fish Everything, and it'll come right up. And
Facebook?
Facebook, yeah, we do it on Facebook too. Fish Everything on Facebook.
No actual like website yet?
Our website is Fish Everything Customs.
Okay. That's costumes. Costumes. It's like costumes. What? We're making cool Star Wars stuff? Got Star Wars fish papers? No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So you guys, we're at the Richmond Fishing Expo. You guys check these guys out. If you're a swim bait guy, these guys are making phenomenal stuff. Definitely check it out. And price point, range-wise, what do you guys got range-wise?
Our cheapest bait right now, it'd be this walking bait. It's 65. Then our most expensive would be something like this. It's 200. We got a bait for everybody. We got new stuff coming. We're gonna have stuff for the tournament guys. Simpler baits, lower price point, more affordable.
So you guys go find Snot Mark and give him a couple.
We haven't yet. We can find him.
He's around. I'll be doing an interview with him later. Super nice guy. But yeah, hey, check these guys out. Awesome. It's good to talk to you guys. You guys are doing some awesome work, man. Thanks for meeting me. All right, everybody. I found Snooki. Was looking for her. She's here hanging out, working hard and stuff. And she's got a lot of stuff going on. And I just wanted to say hey, and you can give a shout out to whoever you want to give a shout out to.
I give a shout out to you because you are so genuine, and you guys need to just check out his videos and actually maybe even send him a DM and we all go fishing. How does that sound?
Yeah, that would be awesome because she's going fishing with me this year no matter what. If I have to drag her out of the house and make it happen. But just wanted to say hey, and we're going to walk around and check some more things out, so you guys stay tuned.
Okay.
All right, everybody, I'm here with Jason. Snooki just introduced me to him. This is a guy that does a bunch of saltwater fishing, and he goes out and catches cobias. So what does it take to go out and catch them? Like, what size boat are you on? What kind of baits? What time of year? What kind of rods?
You're asking a whole lot here.
All right, well, I need some info.
Let's start with the boat. I run 25-foot center console, and that's pretty much what you need. You need something big and a lot of stability. It's not always as calm as you can imagine. But as far as year, our season runs from May till October. Usually by October they've all left.
What type of gear do you have?
Big spinning gear.
Big spinning gear?
We throw live bait and we throw artificial, mostly big bucktails, 2 to 3 ounce bucktails.
Oh, wow. Now, do you charters?
I do. Yeah.
And what do you usually charge, or what's that run? How many people got to go type thing?
I mean, 1, 2 people. I mean, it's really up to them. I charge $6.50 for a day. Pay to play sport fishing. That's the name of my business.
And you got a website?
I do not.
All right, so it's paid. Where can we find you at?
Snooki Fishing. That's where you can find me.
Oh, I can find you at Snooki Fishing. All right, because she's posting all this stuff.
Yeah.
What was your name again?
Jason Barham.
Jason Barham. So you guys check him out. Snooki's got videos up. I've seen him catch fish. He posts some amazing pictures. They caught some monsters this year. It was freaking awesome.
It was fun.
Love seeing that stuff. So you got to check this guy out and get up with him and go do some fishing. I'm going to go do some fishing. fishing because I'm excited now that I know that he's the guy. We're going. So we're gonna get back and check out some other stuff. So stay tuned. All right, everybody, we are walking around the Expo. Kim is here with me, and Paxton is here with me. I just got done working at the Enigma booth for a little while, and now I'm wandering around checking out stuff at the show. And we're gonna show you guys some of the stuff that's going on. So let's get into it and check it out. Richmond Expo, and I ran into these people. So who are you?
Terry.
And what do you do?
It's a secret.
Yeah, he's a secret squirrel. But you might run into him if you're a fisherman. Just so you know. So you guys are hanging out here. What are we doing? What are we looking for? Anything special?
Anything and everything.
I was looking for umbrella rigs.
Umbrella rigs? Yeah. Did you find it?
I didn't actually. So they said they had a newer one that wasn't 5-arm, it was a 3-arm.
Oh.
I didn't find it.
Do you like fishing them things? Have you ever tried the live target little bait balls that are like the umbrella little small? What do you think about those?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I like those because I don't have to have a freaking 8-foot rod to throw it out there. You know, and when you're on a kayak, having an 8-foot rod doesn't work so well.
I got one of
That's why I do a lot of kayak fishing.
So what's your name?
Kimberly.
And do you fish? You don't fish?
I
You're working on it?
photograph. I watch.
That's good. I need a cameraman. I need a job. I get tired of holding this thing. But you need to learn how to fish. You need to get, when you're filming, you need to fish too.
Definitely.
Just troll it, bait. You can end up catching the biggest one while he's out there working hard. You can end up catching
I'm his
the 8 pounder.
PR.
Oh, you're his PR person.
Yeah.
She's the PR person.
Yeah.
So where are you guys from?
Williamsburg.
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 All right, so they're down here hanging out, checking things out. We're actually at the really cool custom spinnerbait booth that you can get whatever you want made here. You guys should do that.
Got a few of these.
Yeah. So awesome. So you guys having a good time?
Absolutely.
So we're gonna get back at it. We're gonna check some more things out. So stay tuned. What's your name, man?
Jack.
All right, let me flip this up here. So this is Jack. We're hanging out at the Richmond Fishing Expo. Tell them what you got going on here, Jack.
I have a high performance eyewear company, Viking Eyewear. Doing it about 5 years right now, and I hit all the shows up and down the East Coast, starting in Boston, coming all the way down.
Where are you guys from?
Jersey. We're Jersey based.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So it's check us out. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and if you scratch or break our glasses, send us back $10. We give you a brand new pair.
There you go. There you go. Awesome glasses, man. Check this stuff out, man. They got tons of stuff.
Have a great one.
Phenomenal stuff. Thanks, man. Appreciate
See
it.
you, brother.
Alright guys, we are here at Richmond Fishing Expo. We're here to talk about this crazy stuff. What is this stuff that we got here?
It's a reusable hot to coat therapy pad. I'll show you guys how it works.
So hold on. Come back here. What's your name? What's the stuff called? And then tell them how it works.
So my name is Aida de los Santos. This is called the Wonder Packs. Makes you wonder how it works. So all you gotta do, squeeze a coin, it activates, instant heat, and reuse it again.
And it's crazy hot. I held one in my hand. It's like stupid nuts. Like, so I was out fishing yesterday and it was like 30 degrees and I had icicles hanging off the fishing rods. This would have been perfect to have in my hoodie to keep my hands warm. And I think when I bring my girlfriend down here, she's gonna want these things.
Ooh, she's gonna want one, yeah.
But these are super awesome. So tell us more about how it works.
So the way it works is this. When you actually squeeze a little coin on the inside, it's called titanium. Inside the product, sodium acetate, which is concentrated saltwater vinegar. This is not plastic, it's medical grade silicone. Plus, the reaction is called exothermic reaction. You have an hour of heat with it. 2 hours with the larger ones. Oh, 10-year warranty too.
There you guys go. This is super awesome. You guys that fish in kayaks or on the boats, you do a lot of winter fishing. This stuff is awesome. Come check them out. The website, where do they find you at?
Wonderpacks.com and military discounts, guys.
What's this?
25%
There
off.
you go, 25% off military. And you guys on Facebook and Instagram too?
We are not.
So you need to get awesome, and she's gonna take us out with a little dancing.
Tacos and tequilas, guys.
There you go. All right, we're gonna get back to it. Look at Bruce go. Oh, you broke him. You broke him. All right, everybody, we are at the Niko booth hanging out. We're picking up some lures. We're hanging out with Scott again. It's good to see you again, Scott.
Yeah, good to see you
How's it
again.
been going? Good year?
It's an excellent year.
Business? How's it going today?
Excellent. We've done a lot of hellgrammites, a lot of bass worms, and the sculler shad have really been moving. Had a lot of shrimp moved out early on, a lot of repeat customers.
I know the Hellgrammites, they're the bomb. I love them. You guys have seen me fish them. They're phenomenal. This is the guy and the place to get them. They're awesome. It's a great company. Give a shout out and tell them where they can get all your stuff at.
Hey, the Niko products are available at the Niko-fishing.com website. There's another website called Itsumo Fishing. That's ITSUMO fishing.com. You can also get them on Amazon and eBay.
Yep. Yeah, that's where my girlfriend gets some on Amazon. She saw mine and liked them. Had that.
But I also have to say that there are some increasingly number of retailers that carry it. So check with your local retailer, and if they don't carry them, you know, go tell them. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
tell them to contact me.
You guys, if you guys are ever down to the Expo, come down here, check them out. But get their baits. I fish the Hellgrammite. I love it. It catches fish. You've seen me catch smallies on it, largies. Phenomenal bait. Lasts forever. I still have the ones I bought last year, and the only ones that I'm missing are the ones that I broke off on fish or logs.
I think you can say that most of the time the baits will outlast your hooks.
Yes, they definitely outlast you. So they're definitely phenomenal. I highly recommend their stuff. So definitely come check them out when they're in town at the Expo, and go online and get their baits. They're awesome. Appreciate it, dude.
Hey,
It's good to see you again,
hey,
man.
good to see you.
Yep. Bass guys, and he's going to introduce some of these guys, and they're going to talk about what they do and see if they really know what they're talking about. So take it away, Scott.
All right, guys. Well, first of all, welcome. Scott Howard Outdoors here. Make sure you guys check out my channel. Thanks to this guy. He's doing pretty good. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I actually do work and fish with Bass Nation of Virginia, and I'm actually here at the Richmond Fishing Expo, working the Bass Nation booth today, and I got 3 of my club mates here working booth with me. Got the Clobies. I always get Robert and Bob and Robert. Mr. Portman here, he actually lives on the Potomac, so he knows a lot about the Potomac stuff. And so I'll let them guys talk a little bit about what the club is, and we'll go from there. So it's just good training for them.
So where are you guys located at, and what do you guys actually do, and what does it take to become a part of this? There's 3 questions to you.
All right, so I'm from Orange County. I fish with the Stafford team, I guess. It's going to be Fredericksburg, Stafford, Spotsylvania, anywhere in that area. Region 1 bass. What was the second question?
So how do you guys get involved in it? Like, if say some dude like me is like, yeah, who are these dudes, and what do they do, and how do I get involved with you?
I have a flyer
Where do I
here.
find you? And
We have
what does it
everyone's
entail?
email address. We can give you that for Region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, the guy that's on the camera ain't going to be able to get one of those.
Exactly.
So how's he going to be able to contact
Check out,
you?
go to battlefieldbass.com on
There
the
you
internet.
go, Scott.
Battlefield
Or
Bass
the
on
Facebook page.
so you can tell the professionals versus the amateurs.
He knows it all.
Yeah, so
But I don't think
Battlefield.
they can reach through my camera.
Yeah,
and
That's
get that.
true, that's true.
Yeah, so basically it's a bass affiliated club, Bass Nation. So you know, you guys watching fishing, you guys know BASS obviously. So we're a charter of the Bass Nation of Virginia. So we start off at the grassroots level for Virginia. And Virginia's broken up into, I think, 10 different regions right now. We're Region 1, we have we got representatives from Region 3 and Region 6 here today, which is the Richmond area. Region 1 covers Northern Virginia, Stafford, Fredericksburg, that whole area up there. Well, anyway, to make a matter short, basically, we're just local clubs that fish under the Bass Nation Charter. And we have a way, and I'll let him point later, from fishing our club, a grassroots organization, you can work your way all the way up to the Bassmaster Classic.
There you go.
Through these clubs here. So what you do is you do good in your local club, and then from there you can start fishing state tournaments. There's 3 a year. Your representative from the club will actually send you to that tournament. If you do good at one of those tournaments, you automatically get qualified to fish the state link shop, which is at the end of the year. And I believe the top 20 teams of the state fish shop in Virginia then start fishing at the national level and represent the state of Virginia. Right.
Scott's gonna give these guys notes for next time.
Well, normally you're handing out flyers, but yes, to a camera it is. But yeah, so in a nutshell, so if we got guys that are young, old, we're representing the older crowd over here. This next door to us is the high school fishing. They have a direct link from there, and then they go into the college fishing, and then you can work up to, because high school fishing is huge now. I was just over there, Scott Martin was over there giving out trophies to all the Virginia high performers in the high school Bass Nation, realm. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So like I said, we got grassroots for older folks like us, and as well as the high school and college anglers.
So to make it a simple, get involved in these clubs. Like if you guys didn't get involved in it on the high school level, you can get involved in one of these clubs and they take you all the way to the pros if you do it right. There's the whole thing, and these are the guys to help get you started. Great group of guys, lots of fun. If they're in your area, talk to them. Find them at an expo, figure out how to do it, and make it happen. Super awesome. Scott and I do fishing together, and just a fun bunch of guys, so you definitely need to check them out. If you guys come to the fishing expo, come down here, talk to them, they'll give you all the information. And if not, go to all their sites. Social media again?
For the club is battlefieldbass.com.
All right, and then for Scott, because Scott has his own channel.
Scott Hollywood Outdoors. Scott Hollywood Outdoors on YouTube.
Check him out.
Actually, there's a lot of, we've actually got a lot of people, believe it or not, from watching my videos on YouTube, a lot of tournament videos I do has brought people into the club.
Yes.
So go ahead and check out some of my.
And I will say I'm one of them.
That's right.
And it's one of those. Again, if you're new to bass fishing, don't be intimidated by it. I mean, this expo here has got so much stuff, and all this stuff has caught more fishermen than it's probably caught fish. But again, our club is a great group of guys. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach you, and I felt very welcome the first meeting I went to, and then that's when I made the decision to join the club.
And even if you guys don't have a lot of gear, these guys do have a lot of gear. So if you want to go and learn, and you have like a rod or something, I need to catch up with him. But check them out, and they're awesome. And now I'm gonna go chase down Scott Martin because he's right there. We gotta go.
That's right. Have a good one, guys.
All right, everybody, we're here with Scott Martin. He is the man. Love this guy. Just wanted to grab him real quick. Just tell us what you got going on, Scott. What you got coming up, and got one question for you. What do you think about all the crazy changes that have been going on with the Bass Pro and stuff that you guys been doing, the different switches and everything?
Yeah, I mean, that's a complicated deal right there. But for me, hey, I'm just going to go fishing the Bass Trail, trying to qualify for the elites, finish up some unfinished family business over there. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm excited about. We just had our first tournament at Lake Toho.
I saw the video. Is that what you call? I saw that you were at an 8th at the time. I didn't get to see.
Yeah, so I finished 5th, which was good, and then we got 7 more throughout the year. So just gotta buckle down on all 7 and try to pull off something special.
That's awesome, awesome. So he's hanging out here. If you guys get down here, come to Richmond. Scott is down here. He's a phenomenal
guy. He'll be around all day tomorrow as well.
And he's gonna be here all day tomorrow. So you got to come check him out, catch up with him. Super nice guy. It is an honor to meet you. I would love to meet your dad one day too. He's phenomenal, and I'm gonna keep following you. Maybe I can get to fish with you one day. That would be awesome.
Sounds good, man.
Appreciate it, Scott. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hey everybody, what's up? And we are at the reelsnot booth, and we are hanging out with Noah this year because Rich bailed on me and he funded off of him, so that's what we're doing right now. But we're gonna talk about reelsnot. This is an amazing product. I love it. I hooked up with these guys last year and I fell in love with this stuff. It is the bomb. If you guys don't know about it, you need to get it. You need to buy it. He's gonna tell you all about it, and come get some. Take it away, buddy.
So we have three different products. We have our original, which is Mike Iaconelli approved. It is a line lubrication. You spray it directly on your reel. You get longer distance on your cast. It helps knock out the memory in your mono and your fluoro. which eliminates backlashes on braid. So that's the original. It's scentless, doesn't stain anything, doesn't, there's no qualities that will hurt your line or your reels. Then we have our scented versions, which nobody else on the market has.
I love the garlic. Garlic.
So we have garlic. We almost named it Stanky because it is stanky.
Yeah, but I love it. That's what I use a lot.
Yeah, so you spray it directly on all your baits. I don't put it on my reel just because I can't stand the smell of it. It's so garlicky. So I spray all my plastics down with it, jigs, shaky heads, you name it. And then we have coffee. We have the coffee flavor, which I actually will throw on my braided rods when I'm throwing frogs because it puts a scent in the water.
Yes.
And it won't hurt. It will stain fluorocarbon with it because it's got a tint to it, but it won't hurt.
Yeah, but if you guys fish in Virginia, all your stuff's brown anyway because it's always dirty unless you're in the river.
Correct. Right. So it won't hurt braid.
Right.
So, but it does lubricate the braid, the reel with the braid in it, and it gets that friction. Cuts down on that friction. So.
And if you guys saw my video last year, I did a video where I took a rod of mine that had fluoro on it that was like been on there for a while, and I sprayed it with the reel snot. And you saw the difference between the first cast where it looked like it was a dang slinky, and then after I put the reel snot on it, straightened it right out. So it's phenomenal.
It's great when it's in spring when you guys break out your rods again and you haven't done anything. Instead of changing on the line, just throw some reel snot on it. It just brings it back to life.
Yeah, I used about half a bottle yesterday. Didn't catch a fish, but I used it and it was a lifesaver. Trust me. But it's just great stuff, man. And you guys do an awesome job. And I can't say enough about it. I think it's a phenomenal product. I promote it, and you guys know me. I don't promote anything that I'm not using myself, and you don't see me using it in my videos. And this is one company that's here in Virginia. Where's
We moved from Williamsburg to South Carolina.
So they moved. They left Williamsburg now to South Carolina. Oh, because Virginia's going crazy. That's right. So I know why they left. We can talk about that.
I have a gun in Virginia, so I had to leave.
So you had to leave because you got to have a gun and reel snot.
That's right. South Carolina, I can open carry.
So there you go. So
Hey, Virginia, this show is so near and dear to my heart. I mean, I launched the product here 5 years ago on a 4x8 table. Who'd have thought we would be in 1900 Walmarts?
Oh no!
Dick's Sporting Goods. I mean, it's unbelievable. So tackle warehouse carriages. So, most of the small retailers, Dance and Sporting Goods down here in Virginia.
And where else can you get it online?
Well, you can get it on my website, www.reelsnot.com. That's also where you can get some apparel.
Right. Now they got cool shirts. They got awesome stuff. You guys see me wearing the one that I got last year when I was here, and I'm probably going to get.
Now we got the new one.
They got the new one right there.
Fish scale and the waterfall.
And the waterfall one, which is super cool. So I'm going to see if I can talk them out of one this year. And awesome product. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, Noah, man. I love the stuff. You guys check them out. Get some of it. You won't be sorry. It's phenomenal. So we're going to get back at it and check the rest of the expo out. All right, everybody. Well, I am back from the Richmond Fishing Expo, and man, what an amazing time. So much fun. I had a great time hanging out and working at the Enigma booth, hanging out with other Enigma Pro Staff guys. A lot of fun. We did really well. I mean, can't say enough about that. It was good to see Joel, man. He's such a good guy, and just love being a part of that team. Just love my rods, love my reels. It's just a great company to be a part of, and just had a great time at the expo, man. There's so many things to see. I mean, I got a bunch of custom spinnerbaits there. It's the only time of the year I can go there and actually have my own spinnerbaits made for me right there on the spot. There's a company there that does that, so I had about a half a dozen spinnerbaits made. That was really awesome. Picked up some really cool stuff. Got to hang out with the guys from Reel Snot. If you guys haven't checked out Reel Snot, you really should. Phenomenal company, great stuff. Great product, and just super awesome guys. I mean, just super down to earth. They're just cool. You guys saw the video that I did with them. They're just awesome guys. Thanks Noah and Rich for being so cool, and just a great company to get involved with and use their products. They're phenomenal, man. I can't say enough about those guys. And we just had an all-around good time. My girlfriend and my son went with me this year. Thanks Kim for being so awesome, because she kept an eye on my son while I had to do all my stuff. She's so supportive of everything I do. I love her dearly. I'm very blessed to have her in my life, and I'm blessed to have my son. And they're what keeps me going, and they're what drives me to keep pursuing my dreams, and 100% supportive of what I do. So I can't thank them enough. My family is just awesome, and I love them dearly. And so yeah, it was cool to see my buddy Scott Hollywood. It was awesome to see him, meet a bunch of new people that I hadn't met before. I mean, I can't remember all your names, but man, it was awesome to meet you guys. Ran into some guys that are on the VOD team and stuff, and it was cool to meet them. Mike, it was really awesome to hang out with you. Clyde, man, super cool to hang out with you too. Sorry we didn't get to catch back up because I was crazy busy. Got to see Snooki fishing. She's awesome, super cool girl. Scylla Johnson, who's another person that, really, has helped a lot with me and gave me a lot of advice over the years. And she's phenomenal. I didn't get a chance to get back up with her to get an interview, so sorry, Scylla. I did come back by the booth, but you were gone, and then I came back by a couple times, and then they told me you left. So next time, girl, but hopefully we can do some fishing this year together. She's phenomenal. So if you guys don't follow either one of them, Snooki Fishing or Scylla Johnson, you really need to. Instagram is really where you can find them. They have YouTube channels, but they won't film for some reason. I give them a hard time about it, but they're phenomenal girls, phenomenal anglers, and you really should follow them because they're just awesome people, man, and they're very free-willing to help you out with anything you need to do. So super cool. And then Bruce from Snooki and Brucey's Fishing. Hey Bruce, man, it's cool to see you too. That dancing you did was just hilarious, man. It was cool, and we just have a really good time there, and it's a great thing. And the people that are there are just really awesome and very forthcoming. And then my highlight of the whole thing is I got to meet Scott Martin, man, and how cool is that? Scott is one of the nicest guys in the world. I mean, just phenomenal, man. I mean, just very super down to earth, really cool. I watched him stop and sign and talk to everybody that approached him. He did not walk away from one person. He stood there, signed autographs, talked to them. I mean, just everything. Did an interview for me, which was awesome, man. So Scott, I mean, just super great shout out to you. Super awesome to meet you, man. You're definitely a class act, brother. I mean, just a class act. And he is just a great guy. So if you get a chance to meet him, definitely stop and talk to him because he is awesome. I know he was tired. He was exhausted. He was worn out. I mean, he was running himself ragged. And, I mean, he had, like, people just snatching him up everywhere. So the fact that he took time out to actually hang out and talk to me and do a little short interview, truly appreciate that, Scott. Thanks, man. And hopefully I get to see you again. Maybe a little bit calmer setting. And I would love to fish with him one day. I mean, just do some fishing with him because he's just a nice guy. I mean, he is the way all those guys really need to be, and he's the gold standard for a pro fisherman, and just super nice guy, and I'm very thankful I got to spend a little bit of time with him and talk to him, and just a super good guy. So really appreciate that, Scott. So as you guys saw, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on there. I mean, just tons of stuff. I did a bunch of different interviews and stuff. Those heating pad things that I showed you, the little hand ones that the girl, something that did, those things are phenomenal. If you guys do winter fishing, you really need to contact them and check out their product because it was crazy cool and a reusable, and they're a phenomenal product. And they have stuff for your neck, for your back, for your hands. And I mean, if you guys are out there fishing, you can actually stick them, pop them things and pop them in your gloves and just put them on the tops and just keep on going fishing. Just super awesome product. So it was really cool. And then those swim baits, man, those guys that had the swim baits, those were freaking awesome. I don't fish a lot of swim baits and stuff personally because I have a hard time chucking something that costs $85 and snagging it on a tree and break it off because I'm on a budget. But I know there's a lot of big swim bait guys out there. That's why I stopped and filmed their stuff because those baits were phenomenal and those guys are doing a good job. So definitely get up with those guys and check them out as well. So just super cool guys. And then Niko Baits, man. If you guys haven't got a Niko Hellgrammite, man, oh my God, you need to get on it. It is the best Hellgrammite on the market as far as I'm concerned. I've tried a bunch of other companies' ones. Not that they didn't catch me fish, but they do not hold up. And one thing about a Niko Bait is that I have never torn up a Niko Bait Hellgrammite. It's never ripped on me, never torn, never worn out. The only time I end up losing them or messing them up is when I snag them off and break them off on something or a fish breaks me off. I mean, they're just phenomenal baits. I look forward to this expo every year just so I can get those baits from them. And I mean, if you watch the video, you can go back and he tells you how to find them on the internet and you can get them on Amazon and stuff like that. But I love actually going there and meeting Scott and hanging out with Scott and doing a little interview for him and a shout out and actually picking up the baits there. And just phenomenal quality stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong. Just a great bait. If you guys smallmouth fish, you know smallmouth love those Hellgrammites, but largemouth love them too. And if you followed my videos, you can see that I use them for smallies and largies, and there's phenomenal bait. And they're my go-to Hellgrammites, so I love them. So yeah, what else was there? Yeah, just met a lot of great people, man, and had a really good time. You guys, saw me talk to the guys from Bass, the fishing club that my buddy Scott Holloway belongs to. I mean, you check them out if you guys are interested in trying to get involved in a club and start doing tournaments. Great group of guys to be involved with as well. Just super awesome. And they'll help you out with anything you need as well. So yeah, so it was a really fun time, man. And if you guys didn't get a chance to get down there this time, definitely hit it next year. Next thing we got coming up is the Augusta Fishing Expo, which is coming up next month. That's a 2-day event in Fishersville, Virginia. I will be there for that at Bob's Up the Creek Outfitters, who's one of my other sponsors. And I'll be working the booth there, hanging out all weekend. And you guys can stop by and see me there if you want to catch up with me there. And yeah, so I think that's about all I got. I just, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I like doing the expo videos when that time comes around, just so you can kind of see the different stuff that's coming out and see some of the people that I'm meeting and see how much fun it can really be. I mean, fishing has really become therapy for me, and it's great, and it helps me get outside my little crazy box that I have, because I I have this, I don't know what to say, my PTSD makes me kind of, and, being able to step outside my box a little bit every now and then, it's tough, but it helps me get better. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but, having the support of my girlfriend and my son there, and the people that know me, that, know that I need to have my space and stuff, it really helps me kind of be able to, because I don't do well in crowds, and I try, and that's why I do a couple of these things each year to really try to, kind of break myself out, and I have my things, and if you know me, you know what I'm talking about. People that know me, because I have anxiety with that stuff, know that it's a struggle for me to do these events, but I do them because, I'm trying to, help myself heal. And that's kind of how I got into this whole fishing thing. I actually met a veteran a long time ago that he ties flies for a living, and he fly fishes. And when I was going through my really tough times, I fished, but I wasn't doing it like I do now. And he said, man, just fish more. He goes, just fish more. He goes, find that thing. And if he goes, it's not fishing, find something else. And it turned out fishing was it. And for you other guys out there that are veterans that are struggling with PTSD and stuff, fishing is a way to truly help you with that. And if you guys contact me, any of you veterans out there that are struggling with PTSD and just want to get out on the water, man, contact me. Shoot me a message on my email, on one of my posts, on my videos, anything like that. Contact me. I have extra kayaks, and I'd be happy to just get you out on the water, because it's been amazing therapy for me. And if I can give that back, I surely would love to be able to do that, because it's just a great way when you're having those struggles and having those issues and you're having those triggers that trigger you. It's a great way to get out there and kind of calm yourself and get you in a better place. And it's done it for me, and I know it could do it for you. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Any of you guys that get a chance, come out to the Augusta Expo next month. Look it up online. I can't remember. Wait, I do remember the actual dates. The dates are February 15th and 16th. I have it written on my board there. My girlfriend got me that so I can remember, because I have short-term memory loss. So love you for that too, honey. But yeah, February 15th and 16th, I will be at the Augusta Fishing Expo at the Bob's Up the Creek Outfitters booth. I'll be there Saturday and Sunday, and you guys can come check me out there, and we can talk fishing. And you guys can check out all the kayaks that he carries. Bob carries, Vibe, Bonafide, Crescent, Big Fish, Three Waters. He's getting Native and Perception, and he just carries tons of different kayaks. I mean, and they're super awesome guys to be a part of too as well. So yeah, so meet me there. Come check it out. Talk kayaks and talk fishing and stuff. And other than that, man, I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you get a chance to get out to some of the fishing expos that are going on this winter. And that's about all I got, man. I mean, I got nothing else for you other than to tell you to just do yourself a favor. Get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.